What's up, guys? It is day 5 of building a massive hoodie business. And you know what? The weather in New York City was actually crazy today. We had a freaking tornado watch, and then there was lightning storms on and off. There was like lightning right in my neighborhood. Scared the crap out of me. Anyways, after my 9 to 5 today, what I worked on in the hoodie department was I ordered a thermal printer for printing out shipping labels, because that is something I quickly realized I am not equipped to do. What I had been doing for the earlier shipping labels was going to a coffee store that had going to a cafe that had a printer and paying individually to print out the labels, which is both way more expensive than it needs to be and very inconvenient, and I'm just kind of like relying on that one cafe to be open. So anyways, I bought a thermal printer for about $80, and that prints out the shipping labels the perfect size, so you don't have to cut them, and they're already adhesive, so you don't have to put tape on them. They just come out, and then you take them off like a sticker, put it on the package. So if you didn't know, you can get thermal label printers like that. I also was doing more research today on a few different things. I was doing some research on the hoodie market in general. I'm trying to get a sense of what are the biggest hoodie companies in the world right now. What are the major players? Because that will help me understand where my company fits into the whole industry right now, and where, obviously right now I'm tiny, but as I start to scale, where I might try and position myself. Nike is the biggest by far, and then you have a lot of smaller ones that are mid-tier, like Adidas, Uniqlo, H&M, Zara. Nike does the most revenue at about $1 billion in revenue worth of hoodies. That's a rough estimate, but based on their apparel numbers, that's what I was seeing, and then it goes down from there. The other thing I was researching was Whatnot, because the more I think about it, the more I think that is a good low barrier to entry, convenient, effective way to start selling hoodies and start moving some more of my inventory. So I went on to the Whatnot app and Whatnot website, and I just looked at what people were doing on there, watched some shows, watched which ones were doing well, which ones were not doing so well, which ones were selling, which ones were not selling hoodies and other apparel. So that was a pretty interesting exercise. It definitely seems like the people who have built up a big audience already and have a big collection of stuff to sell were able to move products a lot faster. But I also feel like this angle that I have of doing the drawing of the design of a hoodie on pen and paper while also having hoodie sales going on in the background could be an effective way of going at it. Anyways, that's all for tonight. I will see you all tomorrow.